A really difficult part of spiritual awakening is the letting go of who you used to be. This is the ego death. This is the part that's really, really painful. And a lot of the time while you're going through that letting go of who you used to be, you haven't quite come into who you truly are. You're still going through that process. You're still working through the shedding, the removing of the layers to really get to that core of who you truly are and who you are authentically. So that kind of in-between phase can sometimes be described like, imagine like a trapeze artist. So they're the ones that swing, they hold on, they swing, and they float in the air for a minute. So they have to let go of one bar, but they haven't quite caught the other one yet. And that in-between phase is just, it's pretty much blind faith. So if you compare it to that, when you're letting go of who you used to be, your old life, your old way of being, whether it's an old job, an old relationship, you're shedding everything that was built on this ego way of being that isn't your true self. But you're expected to let go of that before you've actually held on to who you're becoming. And that in-between phase is so difficult. You're completely in the unknown. You're in a place where it's blind faith, my love. You have to just trust. It asks you to trust. And sometimes you just have to walk into that surrender and believe you're going to come out the other end. No matter how dark it gets, no matter how hard it is, you got this. You have to believe and trust you're going to make it. It takes some time. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but you need to go through that. You know, it's the cocoon phase. You're cocooning, the old you's turning to goo, but you've not quite become that butterfly yet. So just trust the process, trust your journey, trust your path, trust in your soul, that your soul is taking you where you were always meant to be. And it's so worth it.